OpenAI just released their brand new image model that's 10 times better than the old images you could make with ChatGPT. Because it uses the new GPT 5.2 model, it can now do things that was simply not possible before. So in this video, I'll show you 6 big improvements of this new model, how it compares to Nano Banana Pro, and the insane use cases I'm taking advantage of. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first big improvement I'll say is the very tiny details you can edit with this model. And it's actually super precise. And I'll show you some of the conversations I had with ChatGPT when I was just making the thumbnails for this video. So this is some examples of how I was just asking it to do and change things in different perspectives. Like I just pasted a picture here of this exact thumbnail and I'm like, put it to the screen. And you see it perfectly aligned it. These are just some little details that I've really been liking. Like, I said, make this banana rotting. These are all just really small details inside the image. And what ChatGPT, the image model, can do now is whatever that's really precise that you want to change in the image, it can go ahead and do it for you. And number 2 is style adherence. So what style adherence really is that, let's say you like this 1980s style, all right? You can generate an image of the style, and then after you keep that tone, any other asset you generate, you can really easily keep that style. So let me show you some examples. Now, you can see this is like a movie posters type style. And what you can do is now, because you can also do text, you can keep the same style and your same brand for anything you make. So for example, here's some glam dolls. Here's an ornament style. Here's a fashion ad where you can give it multiple images and you can make people wear the stuff and it looks hyper realistic. Then you can have this really cool dollop style. You can make yourself into a painting, etc. Whatever you can really imagine. Now, the third big improvement is that the ChatGPT image models can now properly do text. So anything you have that's your document, you can make these kind of infographics really well. And the reason this is really cool is because the only thing that could do this before was Nano Banana Pro. And without Nano Banana Pro, it was kind of just a monopoly. But now, since ChatGPT can do it, there's going to be some really nice new competition. And this is what I really like. It's that they actually made the API costs for this model cheaper, and it's also a lot faster to generate. And that means whenever we're building branded assets like ads, media for our own companies, it's significantly cheaper and faster. So I actually whipped up this research doc where I'll show you the cost. And if you want this doc, it's going to be in the description down below. But regardless, you see how this is the cost, right? And the only numbers you need to be focusing on is this one. So generating an image with ChatGPT image 1.5 starts at 0.009, whereas with Nano Banana Pro, it starts at 0.15. That is a 16x differential. So we are way more forgiving when we're using this new image model from ChatGPT. So when we want to make a lot of images with our API and run some automations, this would be my go-to model. But if you want to do some fine-tune editing, I'll still say Nano Banana is a little bit better, and I'll get into kind of where each model excels in a sec. Okay, now if I were to put these models head to head, this is where I would say each one excels. And ChatGPT Image 5.1, if it comes into precise image control, I will say that one has seemed a slightly bit more superior. Although I would still use this a lot when I want to fine tune, let's say, skin texture. For artistic style adherence, it's the same thing. I'll say this one wins. And also, this is the biggest win, I will say, is that it costs less than Nano Banana. All right? But if you're trying to get really realistic photos for, let's say, thumbnails or infographics or product shots, you should 100% still use Nano Banana Pro. And also, generation speed, I will say Nano Banana Pro is still slightly faster, although compared to the Image 1 model, the Image 1.5 model is 4 times faster. So that is actually pretty nice. But I will say the biggest use case is these 3 for the new image models. And I'll show you why, because this is a really insane use case I've been testing out with the model. Okay, so this is still under development, but the model released today really helped me out because what I've been doing is essentially right now I have a product, right? And it's called Booked in AI. And what I want to do is create ads, story, video, images, carousels, all for that on autopilot, right? And to do that, I need to generate a lot of media. And doing that is super expensive, right? So now I've been building this system where this Airtable essentially contains all the knowledge of what my product does, who it can help, and come up with different angles and ideas for ads. What it does is automatically over time, it will build out different use cases and scenarios. So, for example, because we deal with, let's say, voice agents, text agents, all this stuff, it creates narratives every day on its own. But this is where it gets really cool. I'll show you an example like this. So, right here, this is an emergency vet, and you can see it comes up on its own, the system, with different angles for the ad. So first it builds a narrative because it knows what people use my service for. It builds out the problem, it shows the strategy, and for example here, this doctor is basically someone that's an emergency vet, and he loses a lot of phone calls, which would be new clients. But if they had an AI that qualifies these calls and sets these appointments, it becomes a lot easier for this vet to get more clients, right? And it makes a voiceover script, it makes the scene by scene breakdown, all this stuff. And I'll show you this. So this is really cool. What it does, it builds a start frame like this. I like the style a lot. And it also builds an end frame. Okay. Then this is really cool. It also builds a video to animate the start frame and the end frame. You see? And it tells the entire story. These are multiple scenes that it automatically stitches together. It tells the entire story of, you see, Booked in AI, so it gets my text right as well. Tells a story of how people have used my service to essentially make more money, and it serves as more advertising and more content. It'll build out the voiceovers with 11 labs, and then it'll build out the background music with Suno, and it'll all stitch together based on the approval I give it. So that's what you were seeing when you were seeing this stage. I look at the narrative. If I like the narrative, I'll move it along and then it'll generate the images. After it generates the images, if I like the images, I'll say, hey, go make the motion videos, and then go make the voiceover, etc., and then stitch it together. So because using Nano Banana Pro, generating all of these different images, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's so many in the scenes, it gets really expensive. But with the new ChatGPT model, the cost of this entire system will go down by 16 times. And essentially, that's a lot more money in my pocket. So these are some really cool creative use cases you can start doing with ChatGPT if you're just a little more creative. Okay, so this is just one use case I've been taking advantage of. But if you want to see really cool things I've been doing with Nano Banana Pro, watch this video above to see how you can take advantage of these models in the best way possible.